Mga higala, may kumusta kung ngayong gabi, no? Na gabihan tagamay ni aning ato ang programa panglantaw sa kagabihon tungod kay no pag itong pag-abot gikan sa Pagadian City dito mi na ni hapon kay murag nindot man pod mangaon pod sa gawas usahay, no? So karon pag kita kaabot mga igsoon sa dili pa ta magsugod ani ato ang episode karong gabion na to sang i-shout out ang ato ang mga likers sama ni Pastora Sheila Maris Harinilia Makigangay, Miss Jassy Martinez of Canada, John D. Samonte, and the Administrative Officer of San Miguel Zamboanga del Sur, Abinigo Ukapan, and Pastor Yung Monleon Makigangay Jr. Daghang kayong salamat sa inyong pagtanaw, pagpaminaw ning ato ang ginagmay nga kukabildo mahitungod aning ato ang himtang sa ato ang nasod. Usahay makaingon tag daghan mo ingon si tubigon bitaw no kay murag kurik diha sa Facebook. Si hisgot anang politika, pero ingana naman gyud na mga igsoon kinahanglan makiglabot ta sa kahimtang sa atong nasod. Labi na mo na ito ang constitutional rights na tay freedom of expression. Atong nakapost ko sa ka-picture bahin sa picture sa family picture ni President Bongbong Marcos. Ato ang matanaw iyang family. Tanaw na to model gid sila, no? Ito ang makita iyang mga anak maayong pagka disiplina sa iyang inhan o sa iyang amahan. So makaingon ta nga model gyud. Ug atong ikumpara sa atong niagi bitaw nga administrasyon nga president ng iyang family, di ba wasak-wasak. Wasak-wasak. Lain-lain nagbabay kapuyo. Okay. Kuan mo na ingog ato dang tan-aw nga ato ang mga leader kung tinuod bagid sila nga model unya tinuod bagid sila nga leader kay matud pa family is the basic unit in the society. There is truth mga igsoon that no power, no wealth, and no political title can ever erase leadership begins at home. Before a man becomes a leader of a nation, he must first be a leader in his own household. Before one can govern others with justice, he must first rule himself with humility. When a leader and his family fail to show virtues like wisdom, honesty, compassion, and humility, the entire nation feels the weight of that absence. The crack starts not in the halls of government, but in the living room of their own homes. Because leadership, like faith, is first lived privately before it is exercised publicly. If in the home there is no respect, no patience, no self-control, then in government there will be no justice, no compassion, and no accountability. Kung sa pamilya pa lang walay respeto, pagka mapainubsanon o kasing-kasing sa pag-alagad, unsa pakha sa nasod. A home without virtue breeds a government without conscience. A father without wisdom become a ruler without direction. A family that hides behind power becomes a nation's curse rather than its light. Mga igsoon, the book of 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 5 reminds us, "For if a man does not know how to rule his own house, how will he take care of the church of God?" This verse speaks not only to pastors and ministers, but also to every public servant who carries the burden of leadership. A leader who cannot lead with love at home will not lead with justice in government. Today, we seek the truth of this in the unfolding of our nation's story. Some leaders stand proud before cameras but fail in the silence of their own homes. They speak of discipline but cannot discipline themselves. They demand loyalty but are unfaithful to their vows. They preach humility yet walk in arrogance. Leadership, when detached from virtue, become mere control. Power replaces service. Fame replaces faith. And the people, ang katawhan mismo, begin to lose hope. O kung mawala ang pagtuo sa liderato, the nation becomes like a ship without a compass, drifting, uncertain, and tired of false promises. But let us also remember this. True leadership is not inherited. It is cultivated. It does not depend on the family name, the wealth, or the position, but on the moral strength to do what is right, even when no one is watching. That strength is first formed at home, sa balay, sa simbahan, sa eskwelahan, in the quiet moments where children watch their parents act with kindness, where promises are kept, and where mistakes are humbly admitted. A transparent and compassionate leader is actually or usually raised in a transparent and compassionate home, because the home is the first government and the family is the first school of honesty. That is why our society breaks when families of leaders break. For when the example is corrupted, the nation's moral spine weakens. Ang kabataan mosunod sa ilang makita, dili sa ilang madungog. They learn integrity not from slogans, but from daily example. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs chapter 11 verse 14, "For lack of guidance a nation falls, but victory is won through many advisers." A wise leader surrounds himself with wisdom. A humble leader listens to correction. A godly leader seeks counsel, not from flatterers, but from truth tellers. Ug mao ni ang problema sa daghang leader karon. They listen only to those who praise them, never to those who correct them. They prefer comfort over truth, popularity over principle. But a true leader does not fear accountability. A true leader is not afraid of light, because his deeds can stand before it. Mga igsoon, leadership without virtue is like a lamp without oil. It shines for a while, but dies when darkness comes. And today, the world is darkened not by the absence of leaders, but by the absence of good ones. We do not need rulers who act like kings. We need fathers of the nation who act with compassion. We do not need leaders who command loyalty. We need servants who inspire trust. We do not need politicians who speak of power. We need men and women who live by principle. O kining prinsipyo dili magsugod sa Malacañang, magsugod kini sa balay. Because leadership, before it governs a country, must first conquer the self. So tonight, as we look upon our leaders, let us also look upon ourselves. Let every home become a training ground of integrity. Let every parent teach their children that power is not for pride, but for purpose. And let every citizen demand not only brilliance from their leaders, but also goodness. For a wise nation is not built by loud speeches, but by quiet virtues. And a strong government is not sustained by fear, but by faithfulness. Mga igsoon, the true test of leadership is not found in applause, but in the character seen when no one is watching. And that character, honesty, compassion, humility, and wisdom must begin at home. When a leader's home is guided by love, the nation will never walk in darkness. But when pride rules the heart, even the brightest palace becomes a prison of deceit. Leadership begins at home, and when it fails there, the whole nation pays the price. Kini ang panglantaw sa kagabhion, din ang kahayag nagadan at pisan pa sa kangit. Kini inyong higalag alagad Jeremias Labaho Tubigon, sama kausapan mo ingon nga sa atong pagpangandoy ug matarong nga katilingban, ang kamatuoran gayud ang atong suga. Ug sa kangit-ngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay nga pamunuan, ang labing hayag nga paglaom. Daghang kayong salamat sa inyong pagtanaw ug pagpaminaw, ug ang Dios magapanalangin ug magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Maayong gabi.